Now, ladies and gentlemen, dating all the way back to 2020, arguably what was one of the worst investments in CSGO's history, and still continues to be for a lot of different situations, is of course RMR. But as of recently, their capsules and some of their stickers have been absolutely skyrocketing up in price. But of course, there's always a catch with something like this. Some of it is hype driven, like some of these G2 stickers are getting pumped up for legitimate reasons. They won Katowice 2023, but there's also a graph like this for stickers where it goes from 3 to 8 cents all the way to almost $1, which that is not legit. And while the past few weeks I've been receiving more comments like this than ever before on my YouTube channel's existence. People are essentially getting banned for buying or selling a legit item they bought weeks or years ago, and also just your average Joe who doesn't watch videos like this is getting trade banned and community banned, and that's what I want to talk about in today's video.
Now today's video sponsor is of course SkinsMonkey. SkinsMonkey is currently the easiest and also fastest way you can buy, but most importantly trade your CSGO skins. All you have to do is make sure you have your trade link, and on your first trade, if you have a leftover balance, it goes towards your current balance that can be used the next time you end up trading skins. It has 3 ways you can inspect, but most importantly has a very in-depth inspect feature that you can see corners on a karambit, for an example, that you can't really see otherwise unless you have the item in-game. If you end up topping up your balance, make sure to use promo code MANDO to get up to a 35% deposit bonus and a free $5 on the first trade.
So as you can see, the past few weeks for CSGO's market has been really crazy. You've had the AUG Storm, the P250 Sand Dune, and many other instances in the past before these. The reason these have been in the news is because, well, TikTok, someone made an account for the AUG Storm specifically, and they pumped these prices up, especially in the field test condition, from that 2 to 3 cent skin all the way over to $1, and the factory new one is well over $5. And I would argue, it feels like anyway, there's millions of those things in the games. That's pretty crazy. But when you were to go buy or sell one of these, for an example, and yes, that's right, if you were to buy some of these, even still right now for some instances, you can get a ban. Now, it's very easy to appeal it. You just tell Valve you didn't really know what was going on, and that's perfectly fine. Now, before we look into RMR, I want to talk about why they do this and how this needs to change. I would say 80, possibly even higher % of people playing CSGO don't follow the investing scene too much, don't really know what's going on, rather they just check the community market every once in a while. And well, when they see a price like this, and let's just say something like 2020 RMR, they probably have some of these. They're very common. They're probably going to sell some off. Giving those people a ban is not great. Now, the reason Valve does this is they want to stop the manipulation. Also, another reason why people do this isn't because of manipulation. Maybe they want to transfer funds to a different Steam account, because you can't really do that with Steam wallet funds anyway without taking a pretty big loss, but otherwise it's just a big pump and dump. So Valve needs to do something, I think, in the next few weeks where they can identify a pump and dump and also market manipulation. And that goes for you guys as well, my viewers. If you see something like this, please look at the Steam graphs. If you see a chart like this for anything, not just for a sticker, not just for a case, where it goes up from 3 to 8 cents in the matter of just a couple of days, almost to 60 cents, please reconsider doing anything. Look on Reddit, look on Twitter, do some extra research before you buy or sell. And I think Valve should probably put some sort of warning label possibly on things that could get you banned. And at the end of the day, I think these things are just going to happen until the end of time. Now, with the whole banning problem on Steam, let's actually hop into RMR, because these things are, well, becoming very profitable. So this is the Godsend Hollow, and this is what most people have covered in their videos and talked about on social media, because it is a big pump and dump. There's 2,300 on the market, but I will say right off the bat, there is probably hundreds of thousands of these things, one applied, but also to people's storage units and inventories. These were 9-10 cents. Even before this, they were cheaper at one point in 2021. 8 cents here, really not a whole lot were sold. And then boom, one day you wake up, thousands are sold at 10 cents, 11 cents, 30 cents, 45, and now you're pushing 60. And of course, with something like that, they're bound to drop, and they went down pretty much 50% to 30 cents. And most of the comments I received were about this sticker, them buying and selling. Now, the definition of a real hype and something that is legitimate is a couple of different things here. Number one is G2 stickers. G2 stickers, because they placed very well, they actually won Katowice 2023, their stickers for older majors, specifically Stockholm and Antwerp, are relatively very expensive, at least compared to this. Foils also don't exist, so it makes them a little more special, feels a little more rare. Some of the RMR stickers also look very good. Those are legitimate hypes. Now, buying into these, I can't really recommend with a whole lot of good faith, because you'll be sitting on them for some time. But you also have the Virtus Pro stickers, because these in Stockholm are becoming very expensive. Foils don't exist either anymore, at least after Stockholm 2021. These are becoming pretty expensive. The gold team stickers in RMR are also getting some traction. Now, they're still heavily overinvested. There's still thousands of them of each on the market, but they're becoming a little bit more in demand, mainly because Stockholm and Antwerp are becoming so expensive. And of course, the capsules, well, they're pretty low in quantity now, but I think a lot of people have these in storage units and also their inventory still. I think we're probably about a year away from these things officially becoming profitable, where you can go on the Steam market at any point in time, look at these capsules, and they are over maybe 27, 28 cents, where it covers your Steam taxes. Let me know what you guys think down below. below. Do you guys agree with the whole banning situation? Valve needs to take a look at that because I think that's a pretty big issue right now. What are your thoughts on RMR? I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay positive, stay sexy. Peace out, guys.